What's up, guys, and welcome to Jungle's Entertainment. I'll give you how of all the trends and happenings in Nigeria, Africa, and globally. Please, for those that are new to this channel, be kind enough to hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, and feel free to share the video on any of your social media platform. I found this on social media and it's quite interesting. Let me share it with you guys. Someone dropped this message that music is not like football, where Manchester United fans should hate Liverpool. Don't succumb to the archaic society division tactics. Enjoy diverse music. We have diverse music and people have been enjoying it. Yeah, we should continue with that flow. Whether you're a Wizkid fan or Davido fan, and being a Wizkid fan doesn't stop you, or shouldn't stop you from listening to Davido and vice versa. We know what one of the hottest or biggest pop star in the world right now, Justin Bieber, has been doing recently. You know, he's been working with Afrobeat artists. He worked with Wizkid in the remix to the song Essence, the one he did with Thames, Nigerian very own Thames. And apart from that, he worked with Burna Boy and also Omale. Yeah, we have talking about music and Wizkid. We have this good news that Billboard announced Wizkid as the longest charting African artist. Big ups to the Babala himself, Wizkid. And also longest charting African album. Yeah, his album Made in Lagos is the longest charting African album. And finally, longest charting African song. Yeah, the one he did with Thames. And the remix he did with Justin Bieber. Essence. Big ups to at Wizkid, the industry. We have this news from the desk of one of the reggae musicians in Nigeria. Though right now, she's not really hot as she used to be before, Cynthia Morgan. For the desk of Cynthia Morgan, she says intercourse is mainly for reproduction. Anything other than that is a waste of time. Like, seriously, what do you have to say regarding what Cynthia Morgan said? Please don't forget to drop your comments on the comment section below. So, in other words, if you are not married or if you don't want to have a baby, don't go to bed with her. That came from the desk of Cynthia Morgan. Well, Cynthia Morgan has said it. Let us go on to another person, Larry Gaga, one of the hottest producers in Nigeria. We have this good news that Larry Gaga has been appointed as the VP A&R of Def Jam Africa. Big ups to you, Larry Gaga. Keep winning. We know Larry Gaga has been doing good songs, dropping in good vibes. He has featured Wizkid, Davido, Patoranking, Fino. The list is like endless. Big ups to you, Larry Gaga. Keep winning. Well, talking about Ice Prince, we have this good news. From the desk of Ice Prince, said, my first single of 2020 is called Hustle, and it drops June 22nd, 2022. Please keep a date with me. That came from the desk of Ice Prince, yeah. So, for all Ice Prince lovers out there, it's important for us to keep a date. Talking about our musicians out there, the Afrobeat musicians who've been dropping his songs, good vibes. We have this news. You know, there's this thing that is happening around Ruga. There was a time he was performing live on stage and some ladies, you know, in the audience or crowd, a lady stretched out her hand and touched his bola. Recently, he was performing too, and another lady caught him and gave him a kiss. Yeah, Ruga is a fine boy, but someone dropped this comment anyway. Let me read it out. They say, just thinking about this continuous at Ruga official harassment on stage. It has to stop. It's not funny. If it was a young lady and guys grabbed her private or forcefully kiss her whilst performing, she will be traumatized, and so can he. Security needs to do better and fans need to behave. Throw your bras and pants at him, but don't grab his private and forcefully kiss the man. Yeah. What do you have to say regarding this message? Please don't forget to drop your comments on the comment section below. People, this thing has been happening around Ruga. And you can imagine something like happening to, let's say, Aya Star. We don't wish it, but you can imagine a man grabbing Aya's private or kissing her. That would definitely land the man in police custody. Yeah, the man might even go to jail for that. But it's been happening to Ruga, and the ladies are free. And we know this thing that has been trending. So many ladies now, like when Burna Boy was performing in the United States of America, some ladies went all out, removing their bras, throwing it on stage at Burna Boy. And some of them even came online after the show and said, man, that was my bra you saw with Burna Boy. And they even brought out evidence, you know, pictures to show that they were the real women industry. Let us move on to the Big Brother Naija people love Big Brother Nigeria, not just in Nigeria, but Africa. We have one good news. If anything is trending in Nigeria, it's trending in Africa. I think when it comes to entertainment, Nigeria is still the giant of Africa. But apart from entertainment, like political issues, Nigeria is no longer the giant of Africa because of the drama we'll be having when it comes to politics in Nigeria. Recently, we see what the power sector told us. I mean, they keep having drama here and there. We'll have light today, we'll have light next week. People have been complaining in Nigeria. Well, talking about the Big Brother Nigeria, we have this news. You know, there was this relationship that was going on between Emmanuel and EMMAROSE in the house. They just concluded Shine Your Eye edition, though we are expecting the next Big Brother Nigeria edition. People have been complaining because after they came out of the house, people even contributed money for them to get married for their wedding. At the end of the day, it didn't happen because according to EMMAROSE, you know, from the Big Brother Nigeria reunion that is ongoing right now, EMMAROSE said something about seeing Emmanuel with another lady, and according to the lady, that Emmanuel told her he's single. Drama here and there. Well, from the shippers, from the EMMAROSE Shippers Association, we have this news that shippers are asking Emmanuel for refund. They contributed money for them during his birthday, and because they wanted the two of them to get married. Someone dropped this message or sent Emmanuel this message that, "Good day. Please, the person that asked me to send this money to you just said she wants her money back. Kindly confirm the receipt and send the money back, since there was never a ship." Emmanuel replied and said, "You will be contacted." Shippers are not joking these days. If you don't live up to their expectations, you return their money. And we see most of these Big Brother Nigeria housemates, they are millionaires. All of them are millionaires. There's one good thing about the Big Brother Nigeria. You go to the house as A and you come back as A+. Well, EMMAROSE shippers have asked for their refund. They want their money back. Wow. Well, we'll give you updates on whatever. Let us move on to movies. You know, we love movies, and you know the name of this channel, John Kulu Entertainment. Please, as I said earlier, for those that have not been subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button so as to stay updated with all the trends. For those that, we know Netflix is actually trending right now. Yeah, when it comes to movies, these guys have been dropping huge movies. We see these Blood Sisters. So many people were dropping in comments about the movie, and they were giving big ups to Netflix for putting in their energy into the Nollywood movie Blood Sisters. Talking about Netflix, we have this news that Netflix confirms Squid Game will return for season 2. Squid Game, yeah, that movie trended. People love the movie Squid Game. You know, there was this, you know, they were playing games that cost lives. But we have good news right now that Squid Game Part 2 will be dropping. And we should remember that, I mean, 2022 will be a good year. There will be so many movies that will be dropping this year. We have the sequel to Game of Thrones, The House of the Dragon, to be dropping in August 2022. And talking about Game of Thrones, you know, we have so many Game of Thrones lovers out there. We have this news that HBO is developing a Game of Thrones sequel series with Kit Harington returning as Jon Snow. Wow. That's a huge one. The Game of Thrones spin-off about Jon Snow is in development with Kit Harington attached to reprise his role. Do you think this is a good idea or bad idea? Because after this movie, some persons were complaining that at the end of the movie was very okay, season 1, season 2, season 3, seasons 4, 5, 6, 7, and season 8. So episode, but people were complaining about the final episode that is not what they expected. They expected something better, but that the storyline crashed at the end of the season. But according to HBO, that they'll be dropping a sequel to the movie Game of Thrones, and this one will feature, or it will feature more of Jon Snow. Jon Snow will become the main character. Is that a good idea? Please don't forget to drop our comments on the comment section below. Let's move on to the United Kingdom. We have this drama that UK court closes flashy pastor. Tobi Wahala, the UK High Court has ordered the closure of the Salvation Proclaimer Ministries Limited, popularly known as Spark Nation, run by Nigeria-born Tobi in public interest. Well, in a statement on the UK government's website on Friday, the court, presided over by Judge Button, gave the order on June 9, 2022, with the official receiver appointed as liquidator. The London-based church group was wound up after failing to properly account for more than £1.87 million. That is huge money of outgoings and operating with a lack of transparency. The court held that Spark Nation was incorporated in 2012 as a charity set up to advance Christianity. Wow. Well, what do you have to say regarding that? Don't forget to drop our comments on the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching Jogger's Entertainment. We hope you are entertained. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button, the bell notification, and feel free to share the video on any of our social media platform. Take care of you and have a memorable day.